Hey everybody, welcome to Medling World. Yeah, early morning here for Jake and I. We're heading into Peach Valley Cafe. Come on in, check it out. All right guys, so right now Peach Valley Cafe, Monday through Sunday, 7 to 2:30 p.m. Let's go in, let's check it out together, guys. I've never been to one. I don't know what it's about. We're about to find out. Let's get some breakfast, guys. So we got a nice little spot here. I'm hoping the camera doesn't struggle in here. We do have a lot of natural light coming in, so as you can see behind me, all windows lining the one side. I'm going to show you around a little bit, but you can kind of see. Definitely has that, I'd say, Georgia feel, right? All the peaches, nice brick, very nice inside. I'll tell you that. It's I'd say a little bit fancy, Jake, almost, huh? And Jake's just looking around. He just woke up. We walked over from our apartment over here to eat. So let's have a look at the menu right away. Here's the breakfast menu. I'll kind of just highlight a little bit. They also have a website you can check that has all of their menus and their locations. I think I counted about 8 different locations around in the Central Florida area. So if you're interested, you can check that out. But I'd like to kind of go through. They have some omelets, eggs Benedict. They have some things from the griddle like French toast and waffles. They even have like a chicken and waffle everyday brunch favorites. So they have some of that. The superfood breakfast. Just to kind of show you some of the different things they have. And they also have little odds and ends you can add on or just get separate. Different breakfast meats. Looks like they have some adult beverage there, guys. Different coffees. All the beverage. And then apple fritters. Also want to show you they have a cocktail menu, which is pretty neat. They look pretty fancy there. Some different ones. I'll just kind of go through so you guys can see those if you're interested. Look at this one in the middle. That's pretty interesting. Buckets of sunshine. Wow. So I am looking at the menu. I'll be honest, it does seem a little bit on the expensive side for breakfast, but again, you know, it's just the way it is. You know, you go out for breakfast now and you're spending money. Let me see about the lunch menu. So we have Brittany, who is our server this morning. She's so nice too. Very, very nice, friendly. You know, offering us all kinds of different things and options that we could get. So shout out to Brittany. There's Brittany right there. Also, yeah, on the table, which is kind of nice. Usually nowadays you don't find all this stuff on the table. They have the ketchup, the jams. They even have some Peach Valley pepper sauce, onion and peach pepper sauce. I might try a little of that. Why not? Did want to kind of just scan over the lunch menu for you guys so you can have an idea if you're coming for lunch. Looking at the prices, I usually don't go out for breakfast. I don't want to say never go out for breakfast, but usually when I'm thinking of value, I like to go out for a lunch because of money, right? How much am I spending for a breakfast versus how much I'm spending for lunch? And looking at the lunch menu, it almost is very comparable in price. Well, those are kind of like salads. Let's take a look at some burgers, tacos, and yeah. So lunch to me, I wouldn't mind coming back and trying some lunch. Lunch seems a little bit more of a better option, I think, for me personally. Even some of the burgers are not too bad. When you look over here, some of these items, man, you know, for what you're paying, you know. But guys, I give information and I do give some opinions. That's just my opinion. But is the breakfast going to be good? Let's find out. Let me give you a little tour around and then I'll show you what we get. I do kind of like this like open area right here. So they got a kind of like, you know, open kitchen area. You can sit right up at the bar. Pretty neat. Love the color. So yeah, and then you can sit outside. Let's go outside. Let me show you what it looks like outside. I'll see you out there. So I just came out this way and yeah, you can see all out here. You can sit outside. What's nice too, guys, all this is sheltered up here. So if it's raining or the sun, you know, as you get towards noontime, you'll be all shaded under here. And honestly, right now, I'm a little fogged up there, but it's a nice breeze out here, man. Ooh. And actually, shout out to the dentist here. That's Lumos Dental. They're awesome. I mean, it has nothing to do with the Peach Valley, but that's where our family goes to the dentist. Let me just want to show you because, hey, on Medling World, I give you the real adventure. And I do like to shout out, they are awesome in here. Lumos Dental. So if you're local and you're looking for a good dentist, highly recommend. And it's Dr. Patel. That is the dentist in there. Very good. But let's head back in and let's get some breakfast. So behind me is where we just came in, and then you just loop around, so it's kind of like divided a little bit. But then again, you can see all that nice light coming in, and here we are. You ready to eat, Jake? Okay, maybe I take back what I said about the price. This was $9.69, but look at the... Guys, just in comparison, let's see. Here's my hand, okay? These are giant. Look at the fork compared to that thing. No, they're monstrous. And here's mine. Mine was, I got the Western omelet. It was $14 for this. I still think that's a little bit, but hey, you know, it is what it is. So yeah, and one thing I'll say, it came out, Jake, what, 4 minutes? 4 or 5 minutes it was out here, so you don't have to wait. Didn't take long at all. So actually, yeah, let's see what Jake thinks. He's got one, no syrup. He doesn't like syrup too much. He's already given me a thing.
Tastes exactly like a regular pancake.
So just a regular pancake. Just
a lot larger.
Okay, so kind of an average. I'm gonna go ahead and try a couple bites of mine, guys, and I'll let you know. All right, guys, I'm just setting the camera up. You know we like to, hey, let's try a little bit of this. This one, let's try a little bit of the hot sauce on it, guys. I'll put a little hot sauce on there, on the omelet. Oh yeah. I don't have a fork. Oh, there's my fork. Jake was using it. Let me get a... Ooh, look at that thing. Ooh, look at that. It's steaming, it's hot. Can you see the steam, guys? Mmm. Good. Good. Ooh, the sauce is... I'm gonna try a little bit more of the sauce, but the egg's really fluffy, and everything inside, like I don't like it when it's cooked, so it's when the vegetables get mushy. There's almost a little bit still of a little crunch on the vegetables. Now I'm saying they're crunchy, but they're not overcooked. It's got a nice flavor, pretty good. Let's try some home fries though. Mmm. Lightly seasoned, very nice, and they're not overcooked, they're not undercooked. These are cooked perfectly. Oh, I love it. But let's try. I want to get some more of that hot sauce. I want to load it up. Let me get a good bite here, guys. And I want to really put some on there this time. Because I didn't taste a lot of steam, but it is called onion and peach pepper sauce, so it's not really saying it's... I don't want to do that. Let's see. Oh yeah. Oh, it's nice because it's got kind of like that's the heat where it goes. That's what I'm saying. But with a sweetness, so the sweetness does cut the heat down. Very good. Let me check in on Jake, because he's actually now put some syrup on there. He's kind of eating a little bit more. What are you thinking? Is it an average pancake? Below? Better?
It's average by itself, but with the syrup it becomes...
Jake, what was that? Can't hear you too good.
It's average by itself, but when you put on syrup, it becomes a lot better.
Okay, so add syrup. Nothing to waste, but we're going to get a box and take the rest of Jake's. I'm going to make a suggestion when it comes to the... But Jake, overall, you did seem to enjoy the pancake. Yeah, just filled you up.
Good. They were good.
Jake's saying they were good. If I would have known, I probably would have got the single pancake, right? And then I would have maybe added on one of these odds and ends, because it would have came to about the same price, but you would have had that one really big pancake, and then you could have had like some home fries or some toast or, you know, grits with it. I think I would have done that, and if I come back, that's probably what I would do. But also good, you could share that as well. We forgot our to-go box. we'll talk about it as we go back to get our to-go box. So guys, I think that we really did enjoy our breakfast here at Peach Valley Cafe, and we did get our to-go box. Share that with Roberta. Want to remind everybody, please take a moment, subscribe to Medling World if you haven't yet. And I think looking at like the prices and things, the breakfast and the lunch seem very similar in price, but the quality of the food, you know, at first I'm like, man, I don't want to spend, you know, $30 on breakfast, you know.
This costed $10.
Yeah, that was 10. Mine was what, 14. And you add a few drinks in, right? So it starts to get pricey for breakfast, especially if you have 4 people. But I suggest coming later, maybe if you want to enjoy breakfast, Jake, later in the morning, so that it kind of fills you up. And God bless you. But I do recommend it. I mean, let's face it, you know, when you prices are, it's expensive. It's not how it was 5-10 years ago. You pay to go out to eat, but it was really good. The service was awesome. People coming up from, hey, how was it? Did you enjoy it? I'm looking for Roberta because she's picking Jake and I up because we walked over. But guys, thank you so much for watching Medling World. Please take a moment, subscribe to Medling World if you haven't yet. Shout out to Publix. I'll be over there in a little while working this evening. And last but not least, see ya!